Once upon a time, there was a pencil and an eraser who lived in a pencil case. They were best friends and always helped each other. The pencil loved to draw and write, and the eraser loved to erase and correct. They made a great team. One day, they decided to go on an adventure and explore the world outside the pencil case. They climbed out of the zipper and saw a big desk with many papers, books, and other stationery. They were amazed by the sight and wanted to learn more. The pencil said, "Let's go and see what's on those papers. Maybe we can find some interesting stories or pictures." The eraser agreed, and they hopped onto the nearest paper. It was a math worksheet with many numbers and equations. The pencil said, "Wow, this looks hard. I wonder how they solve these problems." The eraser said, "Maybe we can help them. Let's try to do some math ourselves." The pencil nodded, and they started to write and erase on the paper. They had fun doing math, but they also made some mistakes. The eraser was very careful and erased the wrong answers, but sometimes he erased too much and made holes in the paper. The pencil was very creative and wrote new solutions, but sometimes he wrote too much and made the paper messy. They did not notice that they were ruining the paper until they heard a loud voice saying, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop it!" They looked up and saw a boy staring at them with an angry face. He was the owner of the paper and the pencil case. He said, "You ruined my math worksheet. How am I going to explain this to my teacher? And you are my favorite pencil and eraser. How could you do this to me?" He grabbed them and put them back into the pencil case. He zipped it up and left them in the dark. The pencil and the eraser felt very sorry for what they had done. They realized that they had been careless and irresponsible. They said to each other, "We should have been more respectful of his work. We should have asked for his permission before using his paper. We should have been more careful with our actions." They apologized to each other for their mistakes and promised to be better friends. They also hoped that the boy would forgive them and still use them in the future. They learned a valuable lesson that day, that they should always respect other people's belongings and be mindful of their consequences.